Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a catch-up series, which is going to be very interesting. So, My Hero Academia is something that I've always enjoyed reading, but we kind of put it on hold to keep track of other series on the channel, and on the main MAGE channel, and we did always want to keep getting back onto it, but we haven't. So the last time I've read one of these is December 23rd, 2019. Almost 2 years. Yikes. I remember everything going so well. But yeah, I'll give a quick recap of the best I can remember what's happening, and then we'll get back into it. So I haven't reread any chapters, but I think I have a decent idea of where we're at. This is gonna be an interesting one, lads. But very keen to get back into it because this arc has been super hyped up by a lot of people, especially in the Discord. It's been great. But yes, it is time. So recap. What I remember happening is Endeavour was trying to get his family back together, and we just had a battle like on the streets where Bakugo, Deku, and Todoroki managed to help Endeavour save his other son from one of the villains that was after him using, I think it was some road paint thing. It was interesting. But anyway, and Endeavor's like trying to help the family get back together after what he's done, essentially. Um, I think we were, at the time we were doing it, we were looking at seeing if the flame villain, whose name I have forgotten, was the last like family member of Endeavor's last son. I've forgotten his name. Oh, what's his name? I'm sure it'll come back to me, or it will be mentioned, even better. But yeah, I think where we were speculating that he was one of the now villains in Shiragaki's alliance. However, we left off with, oh, that's right, the crossover, actually. The crossover between vigilantes and normal, with Racer, MC going into, after they captured the teleport lad, the ghost Kurosuchi? No, that's Bleach. I forget his name. The teleport lad, the ghost from the anime. I forget what they call. Damn, I'm gonna have to remember so many names again. It's gonna be great. But yeah, they were interrogating him, trying to get information out on where the hideout is or where Shiragaki is. And Eraser and MC, where, well, mainly Eraser, was able to get him to open up a bit and tell them that they're under a hospital. That was the only words he got out. Shirakumo, I think, was their old friend. They also learned that the manufacturing Nomus are made from a base, and the base was their friend, which we saw in Vigilantes and stuff like that. So I'm not quite sure how much Vigilante still ties in with the main story. I know it was pretty big for that particular moment, and I haven't read any more of that either. So it's going to be very interesting. So what we're going to do for this video is see how much we can read for a while. It's kind of like a big catch up, you know, because I want to catch up to this thing. I think we have about 100 chapters to go through. Cannot guarantee that they will get done in a single session, but the MHA chapters, when we were doing them last year, were very quick. So we'll see how we go. Okay, where was Deku at? I think he was starting to like get control of his Black Whip ability, or at least he saw that there were others in there with him. I think it's been a while. I'm sure we'll get up to speed on that. All right. It's enough trying to remember. We'll figure out where we're at once we're back in there. It's time. All right, chapter 256. Here we go. So while Eraserhead and President Mike were, I called him MC. Oh, President Mike were racing away back at the school. Get terminated humans. We are the Skynet of this world. They know about Skynet. Then we have the belly button lad, Naval Saber. Does he cut it like that? Oh, a new move. A Kiminari. Everyone loves a sword with Dark Shadow Lad, Todoroki, and the Sugar Dude. Interesting. Nice. Here we go, Aoyama. I think that's... Who is that? Is that the invisible one? You just see glove. Obviously, it's the invisible one. You see gloves like directing the laser. It curved. It feels great seeing it in action. Now I can yank light and warp it. Oh, very cool. Get them. Today is Judgment Day. Robots coming in. Then we have Acid Lady, whose name I definitely remember. I know the characters, alright. This is going to be continuation every time. Max Viscosity. She jump in with like a acid all around her. Hits the robots. Acid Man. Oh wait, she's actually like a weird Grimer. A pink Grimer. Humans, scary. And that's how we get it done. Finish their each other's sentences. Nice. Fantastic. Let's give him a round of applause. All Might says is coughing up blood. Did those three did their study work under equipped hero Yoroi Musha. He has so many plans for attacking and defending that we had to come up with new moves and combos to keep up. And Aoyama, Invisible Lady, is like doing a bunch of hand signs and stuff. She hit the laser lad. And did you see my acid man? That was my version of your unbreakable. And she looks straight at Kirishima. There's something going on there we should know about. Cool, he says. Keep it going. I want to see what each of you learned during your work studies. Is he like... Oh no, he's bowing. Okay, I see. I thought he was like jealous or something in the background because no one like congratulated him. But anyway. Ojiro and Sato. A flurry of moves and the power to read ahead. Work study with Lion Hero Shishido. Number 13 on the chart. Nice. Jiro and Shoji. Work study with Killer Whale Hero. Gang Orca. Number 12 on the chart. Enhanced search techniques. Okay, nice. Nice. Kaminari and Sero and Mineta. Work study with Minayama Hero Mount Lady. I remember that one. Team Lurkers, number 23 on the chart. Tight and efficient team moves. Okay. We see like their heroes. Ida, a looser approach. Work study with normal hero manual. Number 222 on the chart. Coda. Work study with laundry hero wash. Number 8 on the chart. Smooth communication. Toko Yami. That's Dark Shadow. Improvement on all fronts. Work study with Hawks, number 2 on the chart, absent from the agency. Hiroshima. Work study with BMI hero Fat Gum, 58 on the charts, making baddies lose the will to fight real quick. His form was very cool. Uraraka and Asui. Work study with Dragoon hero Ryukyu, number 10 on the charts. Determination. Nice. Yayorozu. Something like that. Uh-oh. Work study with Magic Hero Majestic. Predicting and acting efficiently. Bakugo and Midoriya and Todoroki. Raising the bar. Work study with Flame Hero. Speed. Endeavour. Number 1. Oh, All Might's looking on. If you hope to become top heroes, you can't afford to pass up this chance. And then we have Deku flashing back. You've earned this power. Fair and square. Okay, nice. So he's like up in the air. Deku's up in the air. He's got a bunch of robots with him. That day feels like ancient history now. You don't look back at me anymore. And then Deku shoots out some of the... Oh, he does have a significant master over it. And he goes... So the black whips come out. Experience. And you don't need to. Go on, kid. So he whips some of them together and just blasts through them with kicks. Nice. All Might's looking at us, so proud. Nice. Nice, Bakugo. You conquered winter, huh? Like hell I did, dummy. Those are just pinpoint blasts. Todoroki, you're finally a hunk who's also quick. I still can't keep up with Endeavour. You figured out how to use it, Midoriya. Yup. Watch it, you. That's starting to look a lot like my quirk. That's the tape lad. Uraraka, Then Mineta just punches him in the gut. I'm a lot better at using it now. So thank you for that time. That time? When was that? But seriously, that inspired me to start using these wires. Oh. They're kind of short, so I can't use them like Sero's tape, but still, it's true that I acted before thinking. See, I already got stronger because of that, which means we help lift each other up. Fist bump. Oh, yes. Thanks. Mineta's jelly. Look at him. He's dying inside. And the acid lady's jumping up. 2 in 1. What? It seems you've all learned a lot out there in the world. I've recorded class today, so Aizawa can watch it later. Keep giving it your all at your work studies, aiming even higher. And there is an ominous wind flying around UA. What now? How about something easy on the tummy, like udon? Listen. About this business, with the work studies, the Safety Commission must know something. Yup. What would you do if we learned where they're making those nomu? Mike. I'd run out of here and have a karaoke contest. That's his way of saying battle. Then I'd take my boiling blood and make a stew out of it. And you? I'd... Sensei! Oh, this is... Oh my goodness. Mammalian? Mammalian. This is the great hero. Alright, nice. The guy who used to be able to phase through everything. Sorry to bother you outside of school hours. Eraser. Little Airy. She's... And then the third one of their troop, which was the big three. My horn feels weird. It's like, looks like it's glowing a little bit. Eraser just says, don't worry, this is UA High after all. Okay, interesting. Maybe she's still wiped out from overcharging it a while ago. Break room. Congrats on your progress with Black Whip. Thank you. And Bakugo. Kid, with you, it's like, what sort of heights is this kid gonna reach? What the heck does that mean? In the end, I wasn't able to find out everything, but you have to keep moving on to the next step. And then, what's his name? All Might has handed over past successes quirks, notes for Midoriya. Fight camp. Oh, very nice, very nice. Time for the next chapter. Straight into it, no breaks. Chapter 257. Compiled all the details I could find about One For All's previous users. Bakugo, looking hostile, of course. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any leads on the second and third users. Wow. They're just gone. Given the era back then and the multifaceted nature of One For All, there's nothing about them in the records. If they realized they harbored quirks, they might have left something behind themselves, but... Bakugo, get on with it and stop wasting my precious time. About the Black Whip. I can only maintain it for a second, so I'm not on Sero or Aizawa Sensei's level, but it's already a pretty powerful support technique. Any more contact with the previous users since then? No. So the fifth user was Lariat? Real name, Daigoro Banjo. Quirk the Black Whip. He's the fifth user. Because of the strings of energy he could shoot out, he was well suited for binding enemies and maneuvering in midair. Deku has essentially Spider-Man's power, kind of. This guy and the others didn't really have strong quirks. Never heard of these nobodies. Whoa. Huh? No, I'm sure they had awesome quirks. Just having a quirk is awesome to a loser like you. That's too cruel. Bakugo isn't wrong. All For One was obsessed with One For All. It was an age when evil wielded a degree of power that's hard for us to imagine nowadays. All For One went crushing the strong because there was no one who could defy his sheer malice and control. Writhing in that hellscape as they lay down to die, the past users made sure the power would reach the future. They weren't really chosen ones. Through all those battles, all they could do was receive the quirk and then entrust it to another. Oof. Bakugo just throws it back. That tracks. They all died young. Yes, that is true. Well, which power is this dork gonna get next? Be patient. I've had it with you two and your tangents. And then All Might just says, float. My master's quirk. Oh, Very cool. You can fly. All Might's master, Nana Shimura. Next is her power. Bakugo. I win. I can already go airborne with my blast. Now you gotta waste time learning a tool already in my kit. Meanwhile, I'll be polishing my moves at our work study. That means I'm ahead of you, QED. Yikes, that's no good. I better learn this quick and catch up. Or maybe you'll panic, trigger another outburst and die. Nah, I already got the gist of Black Rick. No, you'll die. You're sticking with that, huh? Having a great time. Look at Bakugo's face there, threatening. Seriously? The house arrest boys are late again? No meat for you if you don't help us cook. And runs away. I'm on it. Go ahead and try keeping that meat from me. See how that turns out for you. Bakugo's there. I forgot who we're dealing with. If you don't like it, just pitch in. A dish with a hodgepodge of ingredients. How lovely. Tea leaves won't help it taste lovely. Wait, what is going on here? Why is a smile on the back of her hair? Interesting. Who the heck chopped these chives? Ricky, me. Your big sis would cry if she saw this. Damn it. Who wants orange juice? How about oolong tea? Let me light the fire. Class B's coming too. Heard I said she'd bring an extra sofa. An extra sofa? Holy crap, that's impressive. Okay, looks like it's hot pot night. This will be a work study brainstorm and a hot pot party. There it is. For us all, to fire us all up for the new term. Let's begin. They're all celebrating. Nice. That looks very cool, actually. Everyone stop bouncing and kicking up the dust. Let's chow down. Careful, Mina. So she's about to fall off. I'm starved. Give me some sesame seeds, Todoroki. Mineta cannot fit on that chair. Smells wonderful. And everyone else is just celebrating. That one hasn't been heated up yet. You're doing it on purpose. She's like hiding them, I think. Is that what's going on? She's hiding some food? Nothing beats a hot pot on a chilly day. We have Jack once again. Oh, once it's warm again, we'll be second years. Before we know it, yep. What a blur this whole year's been. We get to greet new first years. Oh no, more characters to remember. I was like, for a second, yes? Oh no. But since the hero course doesn't have clubs, we won't interact with them too much. A whole new crop of hero hopefuls? I love it. We still have 3 months remaining. Don't forget about the final exam standing in our way. Cut it out, Ida. You ruined the taste of hot pot. Doesn't taste any different to me. Listen, you. Enough of that overly literal airhead stick. Panicking about exams? Hardy ha. Speak for yourself. I'm with you, Mineta. During these exciting times, I find myself stopping to reflect. I'm really here at UA. Never imagined I'd have All Might watching out for me. Or that the day would come when Kachan and I would have a normalish conversation. Midoriya, pass me the ponzu sauce. I'm so blessed, he says. Out of nowhere, that's genuine right there. Midoriya, the ponzu? Oh, sorry, here you go, thanks. We have All Might sitting on a park bench. Eraser coming out, there you are. What are you doing out in the cold? Not much. How's Eri? She's fast asleep. I'm gonna start training her this week. I can help. Much appreciated. Then All Might's just sitting there. What is it? I've decided to keep on living. Eraser's just like, what? But it's like, how do I put this? This feeling like I'm powerless keeps bubbling up inside me. Whenever the students grow and learn, I end up frustrated that I can't do anything for them. It's torture. Can't cure a workaholic, I guess. You kept this country on its feet for decades. Coming down from that high is like a shock to your system. Harsh? There is plenty that you can do for them. You can live. You can be here. For a lot of people, that's all the push they need. And he's thinking back. So please, just be the same brazen guy that you are. The one you've always been. Thank you. I'm sorry. What do you need to tell me? Right. It's a message from Tsukauchi. Tsukauchi. There you go. Perfect. He wants to delay seeing Stain. Wait, he wants you to delay seeing Stain. Oh. Okay. So we have, what is this? The new, oh, is this spring? We skip winter entirely. March. Good morning, doctor. You're a rare sight. We're in a hospital. Okay. Good morning, doctor. You're a rare sight. Oh, morning. End of the month. That day, heroes vanished from the city. What does that mean? Alright, next chapter. Here we go. We cannot wait. Chapter 258, titled Friends. We have the big three, Todoroki, Deku, and Bakugo blasting off behind another hero. We're starting off with a flashback. What's up, Twice? Turning back the clock 2 months. Oh, Red's here too? 1 week has passed since the hint about the hospital. Okay. So Twice is beckoning Hawks over. What should I say our mission statement is? Spinners and Compress have been in meetings for days. Giran and Darby. That's the one. Darby. Darby is the one that we thought was Endeavor's lost son. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Giran and Darby can't be bothered. And Toga's cute as ever, so you gotta help me out, Professor. And then he's doing impersonation. Many in this regiment are harboring doubts. You may be a figurehead who was simply handed your position, but we ought to hear the mission statement from your own lips. So I was like, gotta take a dump. Now I'm here, so help. You do a good impression of Sanctum. He's the longest serving member of the Liberation Army. Paranormal Liberation Front is split into regiments. League member and former MLA commanders lead the regiment most suited to them. In a single month's time, Hawk memorized how the members are all organized. The three most capable members of each regiment serve as advisors to the lieutenants. Okay, so we have panels of each of them and the lieutenants. So Twice looks like the lieutenant for Team Black. Vanguard Action Tactics Regiment. Then we have Darby and the other lad, the Iceman. I think he looks like an Iceman. He's wearing like a cloak, Eskimo cloak. With the sole exception, these advisors are in charge of bases throughout the country. So Darby and Iceman. I know he probably just said the names, but it's not lined up here, so we'll get there. Vanguard Action Guerrilla Warfare Regiment, Violet. Vanguard Action Intelligence Regiment. So we have Toga and a bunch of other heroes or villains probably as well. Carmine. Vanguard Action Support Regiment. We have the Lizard Man and the Joker dude. So there is Brown. Given their responsibilities at the bases, they didn't participate in the revival party in Dacre City, but their abilities surpassed those of the average hero. Fair enough. If they make the first move, we lose, Hawks is thinking. Despite the constant surveillance limiting his actions, Hawks was able to learn about the members without drawing suspicion, thanks to interpersonal skills drilled into him from a young age by the Safety Commission. And what he observed was animosity and resentment towards the current system. Uh-oh. Individual freedom should reign supreme. We're going to destroy the status quo. Something like that, yeah? Oh. Also, a word or two about loyalty to Redestro. Huh? Since it's about him and his bloodline that managed to unite all these people. If I ain't feeling it, I ain't saying it. I like Twice. So I just gotta sing the guy's praises. Awesome. Thanks a bunch. He just runs back. There is one more specific goal. Bringing down the status quo means annihilating all heroes. You just see a picture of All Might standing in front of a city that's burning or being destroyed. They plan to attack all major cities at once throughout the nation, with society brought to a lawless standstill. Redestro and the Hearts and Mind Party will storm the political world. They will distribute weapons and extol the virtues of self-defense, calling it true freedom. Just as when laws lost their meaning following the advent of the exceptional, the people will throw the world into chaos and enthrone Shiragaki atop the rubble. The second coming of All for One. And you see the big gorilla thing Mechamacha or something that Shiragaki was fighting previously. I remember that. Ah, you're doing stellar work, man. He turns around. I knew you were a swell guy. It's thanks to you. The pieces are in place. Jin Babaigawara. So that's twice his name, I'm pretty sure. Right back at you. When I heard that you'd conquered your trauma, a chill ran down my spine. Behave, right hand of mine, because at that moment, you went from being just another 2-bit villain to the asset we ought to fear the most. Then you just see a whole bunch of him forming. I know that you're a good-natured guy. For a hero, you sure know a lot about the Liberation Army. Why is that? Because I empathize with their cause. Flashback of Endeavour. The world I once admired and dreamt of joining turned out to be a birdcage locking me up. I want to fly free. A cage isn't where I belong, he says with a smile. Twice? Gah, I wish they'd stop spying on you and let you meet Shiragaki. You. I wonder why I haven't gotten to meet him yet. He's powering up in some mountain near Kyoto. It's gonna take 4 months. That's off the record, yeah? I know Mr. Long Black Hair is listening in, but whatever. It's fine. I mean, you're working yourself to the bone for us already. I get how you feel. Hey, Hawks. Anyone who helps his friends can't be all bad. See, I like this guy. And since I know you're good-natured, let's fly free together. I think Hawks likes him too. Okay. Alright, so back in city, normal time, we have a statue of All Might. Ready to try your best as a first-year die? Looking up at the All Might statue. He's got is that an Endeavour plushie? Or it's a plush or it's a figurine? Powerful. He knows what he's doing. So they're heading into UA, I guess. And then a whole panel of the heroes charging forward. Okay. I think everyone is there. There's Mike. Endeavour. Gran Torino. Eraser. Walker. The astronaut one. Washing machine. We can name them all day. There's that bunny as well. Which everyone's seen by now. My goodness. Where are we? So you back at UA. Spring break's almost over, huh? We're going on a trip for our work study. Oh, you're right. You girls too? For real? Same here. We've also got a trip planned for that day. Huh? What's up with that? Hang on. Us too. Me too. So all of the students are planning to get out? Okay, so they're moving forward. What is this? Is that someone's shoes? There are heroes in those foothills. We're going to back them up and help evacuate the city. Oh, okay. So they're using it as a field trip. Oh, okay. Interesting. So all the actual heroes are going in and the students are going to serve as backup. Okay. Well, this is going to be a big one. I can see why it's going to be a little exciting. We have 259 A Quiet Beginning. Is that the Todoroki household? I think it is. Kyudai Garaki. Quirkless, founder of the Jaku General Hospital and current chairman of the board. Isn't that? He promoted community-based medicine rooted in quirks. And after founding the hospital, he devoted his time and energy to charitable works. He set up orphanages, nursing homes nationwide, all through partnerships with his hospital. His past paints him as a whimsical man, but he's earned acceptance and respect from many communities. How do we know it's him? All the heroes are lined up in front of... Oh, that's All Might's police friend. I've forgotten his name. We had someone go undercover based on a tip from the Safety Commission. They've discovered a lockdown area in the hospital and nobody knew what it was being used for. It's only accessible via the morgue. This photo. Only Garaki himself goes in or out, and our insider managed to get proof. And there's like a little... I don't even want to... I was going to say Pac-Man, but there's a little like creature there. An itty bitty Nomu. Whoa. Arresting Kyukai Garaki won't be tricky. However, if we get ahead of ourselves, the Liberation Front will catch wind of it. We all remember the traumatic events at Hosu and Kamino. Garaki, the Nomu, Shiragaki, and the League of... No. The Paranormal Liberation Front. Our mission is to take them down all at once. Oh, this is going to be big. The enemy commanders are all attending a meeting inside that building. So there's the B team. So one team's going to the building and one team's going to the hospital. Okay. That warp quirk is one to be feared, but the one who wields that is in the hospital. Once their escape route is blocked, the others will have nowhere to run. Should we really be here, Shroom? Didn't the League of Villains attack UA? They've gotten too powerful. Midnight Sensei. Given how much power Shiragaki's got his hands on, he's closer than ever to accomplishing his ultimate goal. It's not just you kids who are in danger anymore. But don't worry, we just need your help for this initial stage. Then you can retreat to safety. So you see Kaminari, the electric dude, and Dark Shadow Lad. I've already forgotten his name. That's so bad. Wait, hang on. What is this? On chapter 259, page 6 or 7. I think it's 6. There's Chainsaw Man in there. What? That's pretty cool. Very cool. Little Easter egg for everyone. Alright. Why am I on the front lines though? I'm really missing those guys. Class A, I miss you. Why don't shout that? I thought it was supposed to be a sneak attack. And we have some of the other class members. Strike posers, kind of. Some of them are. We have their bases surrounded all over the country. Not even a mouse is getting away. How do we figure out their whole meeting schedule though? They keep asking that. And Endeavour walks forward. Was it him who figured out it was this hospital? Where is he? And what is he up to now? That's classified for now. Not that I know who you mean by him. We're all giving up a lot to preserve peace in this nation. Classified. Sure. I bolstered our numbers, just like you said. Endeavour walks out. Here we go. Hawks. Downtown. People just walking around in the city. Hey, you notice how there are no heroes around? We always see someone. Hey, there's one. What's going on here? And then someone jumps behind him. You're the only one out of the loop. You backstabbing liberation nut. Okay. The grip lad has got him. They're moving in. That is our cue. Move to your assigned sector and get those civilians out of there. Meanwhile, in the hospital, all the heroes come through the door. They're all like walking. The bunny girl is jumping in extremely. She's keen, I'll say that. What is this? Endeavour. Whoa. The kid's excited. Everyone, get outside. There might be some fighting in here soon. Detective Tsukaichi, Endeavour, this way. So the doctor is walking. All's running smoothly. Tomura Shiragaki should be ready in just over a month. Ah, I can't wait. And then he coughs. So, you're the one. And Endeavour's right there. The man behind the Normu and All for One's right hand. Oh my goodness, look at his face. He's like, the hell? The devil's minion, huh? You're finished. He's right there. Alright, well, it's begun. They're all walking in. What a start. The doctor's just caught completely unaware. A month early too. Nice. Chapter 260. About 80 k's apart. So the hospital and where Endeavour is and the hideout where Hawks is. So Jakku Hospital and Gunga Mountain Villa. Chapter 260. Life's Work. Uh-oh. The doctor is completely scared. Oh, how? He starts running. Doctor. Then Eraser catches him with some tape. He falls over. He's coughing. He is extremely frail right now. Looks like the registry was wrong. Why is he so old? Oh, Eraser's looking at him. Wait. He aged the second you hit him with your erasure. So he does have a quirk. That could be the same quirk that's kept All for One alive this long. Specifically, Oh, the Black Normies specifically are all equipped with hyper-regeneration. Similar quirks could always exist, but it's not common by any means. The type we classify as a rare quirk, so it's quirk replication. Or maybe artificial quirks. You provided all for one with that technology. Wow. Neat. MCs right there. You could all, present mic, sorry. You could apply all that regenerative medical care. Basically, it's like using cheat codes. Yet, why did you use it the way you did? Why did you do it, you old piece of trash? Talking about Shirokumi, the previous guy. So the doctor, stop that, please. Don't be so rough with him. What did the good doctor even do? Stand back, people. What the? This isn't right. We need you out of here. We're evacuating the entire hospital. In any case, we need to fight any Nomu. So the heroes are escorting everyone out. Some of the children are okay with this, but the adults are just like, the hell's going on? And then we have the bunny. Best case, we take this place without spilling a drop of blood. Those Nomu brains are programmed to obey a designated handler. Without orders, they're just useless lumps. Okay, Bunny's going in. We know that much from studying the ones we've caught so far, so she just bossed down the door. The people you tinkered with and tossed aside are all saying, this is our payback. The doctor's just like, no, please have mercy. Mirko. And then, have mercy. Is he smiling? Why is he smiling? So, Endeavour says Mirko. Then she's got a... Okay, Bunny's name is Mirko. Endeavour. We've got company. All the Nomu just come out of nowhere, actually. Wait, what is going on? Oh, they just bust out of the room. So the doctor got hit with one as well. And there's like jaws coming out. What is going on? The whole hallway just like explodes. What's going on with the doctor? It looks like a drill got into his arm or side from one of the other Nomu. Aizawa had to close his eyes. Ugh. So, organisms replicated by the double quirk aren't nullified by erasure. Good to know. Oh, if you knew I had replication technology, then you should have been more wary. No, that's expecting too much from you, I suppose. Ho, he's away, it seems. Twice as quirk. Oh, right. Then again, so he's in his lab. How could they have known that? Oh my goodness. What hasn't he borrowed or taken or been given? His doctor's got everything. So, he, I take it, is in the lab then? How could they have known that? I've let my double handle everything while I've been occupied with Tomura Shirogaki, my masterpiece. Damn them, those meddlesome heroes. Then he jumps into a chair. I didn't want to abandon the hospital. Do they have any idea how much time and equipment it takes to replicate and cultivate a single quirk? Or how much I've labored to amass the stockpile of quirks? Oh wait, look at that. There's so many like on the wall, yeah. It's all crammed in here. My life's work, the blood, sweat, tears, and happy days spent with All for One. All of it. There's a bunch of like heroes in there too. Are they replicas? Interesting. And then, what a rush. Wait, Mirko's going in right now. What is that panel? What's she's going in? She's just completely destroying the ones on the way in. What rank is she? What? I got a tough call to make. Your walk is over, Johnny. I need you to warp Shirogaki and me out of here. Stat. So he's talking to the little one that they saw. Wait, that's not a tail. That's an energy thing plugged into him. Is that a power cord? Oh my goodness. Wait, Mirko has arrived. She just shatters through some doors and everything busts off the wall. Everything starts shattering. Are you the real one? Oh, it's on. Alright, it's on. It's go time. The event has begun. Mirko's going in. She looks powerful. I didn't realize how like I need to find out her rank. I'm sure they'll like explain it at some point. Maybe this chapter. I won't look it up yet. I'll look it up later. Chapter 261. High Ends. Mirko has the cover page. So doors bust open and destroy the little Nomu that he was talking. Is that Johnny? Good boy. Well done, Johnny. What? Your bottomless curiosity and pursuit of knowledge are always such a boon to me. He's just seeing it being destroyed. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, my dear friend. It looks like Mirko just rushed in and started destroying everything. No. Guys, I found the old fart and a bunch of tough-looking Nomu. And then she pauses. Dunno, but a good kick should tell me. Endeavour says, capture him. I wish I could say we're right behind you, but it might take us a minute. So yeah, there's a bunch of Nomu from the hallway, keeping them occupied. These flunkies keep popping up all over. Hey, Mandalay, is the hospital evacuated yet? Yes, we just got the last patient out. I see, thank you for the details. They're about to destroy the hospital. I mean, they're gonna have to. And it's about to get a bit destructive. Each of these small rooms is a storage chamber. A passageway. It must lead up and out, so the morgue isn't their only route. And then a bunch of Nomu just come out. Ooh. Forgive me, pitiable foot soldiers, but I must defeat you. I must apprehend the root of evil that lies ahead. On my back with Mirko. She's jumping towards the doctor. You the real one? Let's find out. Ah, I am the real one. Better give you a good kick just to be sure. He's crying. No. Right. The high-end Nobu, like the one Darby used. No, impossible. The other little ones haven't even reached the testing phase. What I wouldn't give for another half a day. If only Darby hadn't failed to retrieve Hood's body. Hood's body. Hood's body. I feel like I should know who that is, but we'll move on. Manufacturing more without all for one around is no small feat. It took little Hood 10 hours to stabilize once activated. Oh, so they have a charge up time. They should be strong enough in a pinch like this, but it looks like Mirko connects on Doctor's arm. Huh? Oh wait, the little thingy. Did it teleport him out? He disappears. Wait, what is going on? I think, oh no, the little thing jumps towards Mirko. She was about to kick him, and then she got hit to the side a little bit. Glances. Mocha. Mocha, really? And then the little Johnny thing starts morphing into something else. This one's got the double quirk, huh? Kicks Johnny. A true miracle. And then the doc beeps the device. Using your quirk without even being told to. And you did it to protect me. Little Mocha, your courage was not for nothing. And one of the test tubes starts cracking. Oh no. Go slaughter those meddlesome heroes. My precious high-ends. Well. Mirko is not in a good position. She completely got taken surprised by that. You see like a hand on her face pushing her back. And like, what is that, 3 Nomu? At least 2 to 3 right there, charging at her. She just goes flying. Oh no, is she okay? So the Nomu are talking to each other. Wait, what happened? Their hands are like destroyed from what they did. My goodness. It's like, oh, hero. Been so long. Hero can go wild. Hero. Kill them all. Let's go nuts. Uh-oh. These do not seem like good hosts, or maybe perfect hosts for the Nomu. Not good. Mirko. I'm not sure about your rank, but I know your crust. A talking Nomu? Correct. How astute. And then the doctor's on his chair. I'm sorry I couldn't give you enough time, but I leave this to you. And then his chair just zooms out of there. What? My high ends. Think you're getting away, you old fart? Oh, Mirko's okay. She's bleeding a little bit though. Like running down her face. Whatever. Things are only just heating up. Okay, yep, very nice. Well, fight's kicking off down underground hospital. Not so much on the mountain just yet. 262. It's too cramped. What? Wait, that is a huge Nomu. Is that Nomu talking? Gentlemen. There are more of these things up ahead. We must hurry to Mirko's aid. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? So like two things just extend out and look like they pierce the number. Number 6 hero crossed. Quirk, shield. Ooh. His entire body can produce shields. That's not enough to finish me off. This poor walking cadaver. So he's like summoned the shield inside, well, like on the Nomu, and it's gone into it, I think. Nomu. Corpses remodeled to possess multiple quirks. With no will of their own, they can only act accordingly to their programming. They're divided into lower, middle, and upper tiers depending on how many quirks they have and their physical enhancements. Those in the upper tier are at least as strong as 10 average people combined. Standing above them are the high-end Nomu. Okay. Possessing stats beyond those of the upper tier. They'd exhibit the personality traits of their host bodies and have a high capacity for independent thought. Great. And then we have the doc in another area of the lab. That's why I handpicked the most battle-crazed villains. Even preparing those candidates took immense effort. Artificially transplanting a quirk involves complex surgery and at least 3 months to fully take root. Without All For One's power, producing more high ends is an uphill battle. At this point, only Woman and the other 4 had any sort of trial run, and just barely at that. Only Woman? I'm so sorry for cutting and running, my little ones, but please try your hardest. Now that I've lost Johnny's warp and Mokka's double... What? Bye-bye. We're already dead, actually. Oh my goodness. What a joke. Wait, that's a One Piece joke. Shiragaki and I have no way to flee this place. Completion status 70%. In which case, while you 5 are doing your best out there... Oh wait, is that Shiragaki? Wait. He's infusing All For One into Shiragaki, isn't he? Oh. So it looks like the title of this chapter is Mirko, the number 5 hero. There it is. It's in the chapter title. Nice. 262. So completion status of Shiragaki. His hair's glowing. 71%. What is this? Oh, that's her ears. Wait. So, he's deeper inside the lair. The old fart can't get away. He is cornered. He's just clacking away back there, huh? So she can hear him like typing on the keyboard. How can she still move? She must be stopped. I will kill. And number 5 hero, Mirko. Just jump straight back in. You want to know? My legs cancelled out the impact. And then, does she land on them? Or is that just her jump down? Oh my goodness. So the quirk that she has is called Rabbit. She can do whatever a rabbit can, but even better. You're first, you dumb old fart. So that was just her leaving wherever she got knocked up to. So she bails from there. The whole thing behind her just explodes with speed. Mirko is running through. Oh wait, but the Nomu tries to stop her. We must brutalize. Those are our orders. It looks like one's kind of grabbed her, and the other 2 are coming around. What is that? That looks kind of like wood, and then one of them's turned into some sort of liquid, and the third one has an elephant trunk sticking out of him. She's kind of captured. Oh wait, she's caught between 2 of them. Jumps out. What's going on? Lunar ring. So she just starts spinning on the spot. I guess her legs are her main power. That's gotta hurt. Ugh, too shallow. Knocked my aim off. The other Nomu is trying to grab her again. Screw you. Dodges. Oh wait, so she's super fast. She just bounces off whatever he's chucking out. The wood, I think that is. And it's breaking as she's jumping from it. Eat this. And then there's like forming spikes on his back, so it's probably dangerous for her to kick. Huh? And then her arm is spinning. It's like going into a zone with the Kakashi Sharingan was setting stuff into. Interesting. Won't sit still. One of the other ones is doing that. Did she just lose her arm? What? That freaking hurts. And she's coming. What is he? He's twisting his hand from this into like a fist. I think she lost her. Oh no, Luna Fall, sorry. Gets it right in the brain. It looks like a direct hit. And then she bounces off. You dive in, undaunted. Guys who fight with ranged moves don't tend to do so hot in close quarters. Okay, she's going in. There's no time. Then he says, die, as his eyes are lighting up. He has lasers too, what? Sure, but only when it's my time. Alright, she is easily one of the coolest heroes around. Luna Jairus. Wait, she just ripped its head off. Okay, nice, powerful, of course. How's her arm doing? So she's just bandaging it up. Okay, so it looks pretty gone. Can't keep doing the job while ignoring this. I guess crushing your noggins does the trick. That's what makes you easier to deal with than the average villain. Easier, she says. I live every day of my life like there's no tomorrow, so when that number's up, I can check out with no regrets. Oh, yes. No way this horde of zombies is going to end Mirko the hero. I like her already. Very cool. So she's bandaged up her arm to try and stop the bleeding. Not like all of it, she's just got something to cut the pressure. She used her own hair, actually, to stuff it. Okay, interesting. So, we have back at the hideout. Bye-bye, Gawara, you've done it now. Where is that fool? Damn it. This couldn't be worse. I've been keeping a close eye on Hawks from the start. He never acted suspicious in any way. We've been deceived, but it wasn't my fault. Baba Gawara is to blame. Heroes are coming! And then the whole thing just starts exploding. The mansion that they're in. Alright, yep, next chapter. Oh, this is going well. Chapter 263. Let us begin. Almost time. Get up, grape juice. It's Minetta. 263 is called I Want to Be With You Guys. Why? The rear guard's job is just to catch any bad guys who slip past the front line. Getting all pumped up is actually kind of insulting to the pros, right? Get up. It's starting. What? You said that so casually. And Jack puts her headphone ears in the ground to listen. They're on the move. This operation has brought heroes together on an unprecedented scale. But that is no reason to relax just yet. What this means is that we need everyone here to face the massive threat in front of us. Not too worried about Tokoyami, but what about... I'm sure he'll be fine. We just see, who's that? Not Kirishima, the other, Kaminari. I want to be with you guys. He's losing it, sir. Oh wait, no, he's charging in already. Yeah, he's on the front lines, that's right. You knew what you were getting into. We need your quirk. Just think of it as helping out the adults who don't have what it takes. Don't have what it takes? Nope, never thought that at all. Kaminari. I learned something watching you play guitar. You're amazing. Praising my shredding skills? Not helping here. No. And the big lad steps forward. Cement lad, open up. Oh, yep, it's working. The whole building just comes apart. This is where we were. The concrete is warping. The conference is cancelled. Get word to the assembly hall. Violet and black regiments to the front entrance. Brown, get out there too. Carmine to the assembly hall. They got us good, Mr. Skeptic. Oh, one of the big lads steps forward. So, let's shake things up. Cement lad. Literally just blowing it open. The whole house is just separated. It is a powerful quirk that he has, actually. And the guy just walks out. This is what happens when we're just waiting for Shiragaki or whoever. I say, we get this started. It's time for the Liberation Revolution. The heroes charge in, and the revolutionary army is like gathering as well. So the house is exploding. Toga and the Joker lad. Then we see the others all kind of running together. Don't let anyone escape. They're well trained and ready to give their lives to the cause. If any of them get out, they could keep terrorizing other places. In order to protect, we must attack. And then Midnight's coming in with Kaminari. Charge! Midnight Sensei. Don't let the stage overwhelm you. She pats him on the head. If imagining random people elsewhere doesn't do the trick, then think of the person who matters most to you right now. Right now. We know he's thinking about Jack, so he looks backwards for a second. What? I want to be with you guys. She probably heard. Get it done, Charge Bolt. Your numbers don't matter. And then, ooh, this guy's coming out. I'll crank up my amplivolts current and unleash it at full power. It reigns supreme. This is what Kaminari is here for, to nullify Thunder Lad. So he turns around as well. Kaminari, I know you know. Now, shall we stop for today? Nah, let's go a little longer. That Juro. The act's all shy and awkward, but I know she's nuts about music. That's why he's learning. From the bottom of your heart, you care deeply about your friends. So we ought to do our best to perform, yeah? So the villain lets out a supreme discharge. Thundernet. Look at all that electricity. Huh? My lightning attack is getting sucked up? There you go. One big commander guy totally neutralized. He's a lightning rod. Now let's mop up the others real quick so the guys we left behind don't need to worry. Damn, Kaminari getting a power up. And then what is going on? Wait, Hawk's feathers? So in the destroyed room? What the heck's going on here? Twice just has a bunch of feathers surrounding him. Hawk's eyes. Huh? Twice is going to feel so betrayed. Oh no. Oh no. Yikes. 264. 800 meters southeast of the hideout. 1k west of the hideout to the closing off the entrances. 800 meters north. Here we go. Underground Sanctuary. Assembly Hall. They're all chanting, Redestro. Redestro. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What is it? Today's conference is of dire importance. We can't afford any disruptions. Heroes are coming. He's smart. Our comms are all jammed and the only way out is through the mansion. A number of heroes showed up out of nowhere. They've got the whole hideout surrounded. Ah. Their assembly hall. Okay, so yeah, they've blocked off like each entrance. Redestro is kind of freaking out right now. Stellar work, Charge. Oh my goodness, look at this. The scale of this fight is actually insane right now. Because this is only one of the fights going on. So, at the villa, 264, one's justice. And Kaminari still sucking it up. Thanks a lot. Electrification, by the looks of it. But, how many volts can you withstand? Then we have a ninja coming in. Nimpo. 1000 sheet pierce. And then something is just like zinging between each enemy very quickly. I put tiny holes in your lungs. That's a hero. Getting worked up could put you on death's door in that state. But a nice nap will have you healed in no time. I guess it is hero. He knows what he's doing. My goodness, that's kind of deadly. The electric villain just kind of gasping like, oh, what hit me? Okay, and then Midnight just comes through after that. And the wood lad who was in the very first episode, whose name I don't remember. Lacquered chain prison. So he's essentially Captain Yamato, just tying everyone up with the wood styles prisons. This is a mess. Even the regiments are falling to pieces. If you're gonna go down, at least take a few of these dogs with you. Oh, the ground. There's a cement lad, like, getting them. UA High School, Class 1B. Juzo Hoenuki. Mudman. Mudman. That's Caribou. Good job, Mudman. You mean it? Not gonna work on me. He jumps up, but there's a mushroom coming up. What the? Mushrooms. UA Class 1B. Kinoko Komori. Shemage? Of course. Leave this crowd control to me, Shroom. She's the one we saw earlier. Amazing, Shimage. We got it from here. We'll take down the top guns with full force. Gang Orca charging in. I sent out the date and time of the attack via code. And if I make it sound easy, believe me, it wasn't. Why is there holes in his feathers? The real threat was here. The sheer numbers on your side, so I had to keep an especially sharp eye on you and your double. Certainly couldn't leave you to your own devices. Twice like, hey, come on, what's up? Oh no. This, unless he like gets him now, this is not gonna go well. Let's go over liberation ideology before the big conference. You didn't suspect a thing, right? And then one of the feathers like closes in. Please don't resist. I'm going to capture you and hand you over to the authorities. That is how this works. But hold on. Someone's got to pay for this. No. He's the one who killed Big Sis Mag and the one who blew Mr. Compressor's arm to bits. It's always like this. Hawks is just glaring at him. He got me to carelessly lead him right to everyone. So Twice is feeling like it's his fault again. Is he gonna have another breakdown? Oh no. Not again. Oh, I kind of feel bad for the lad. He's a villain though. I feel bad for him, of course. Hawks standing there. I had to trust you because I felt bad for you. Ugh. What's a guy with nothing left supposed to do? Find someone who'll trust you. Who? Friends. How sad is it if no one trusts you? Well, thanks, says Hawks. You've just been unlucky, but you can make a fresh start once you pay for your crimes. Anyone who helps his friends can't be all bad. I'll even help you start over, because you are a good person. It's betrayal. It's not gonna. He doesn't see it that way. Shut up. You call yourself a hero. Fresh start? That is a load of crap. Stop it. Come on. Fujiwara. As for what happens to me, I stopped giving a damn way back. Is he standing up? I don't want to fight you, Bubagawara. Well, good for freaking you. So his costume's already torn, and he's like morphing more copies out of the feathers. Yeah, this is not going to be good for all parties involved. I'll trade my soul for the League's happiness. Sad man's parade. The copies just keep morphing out. Hawks does not like the look of this. This isn't your fault. As always, scummy heroes are to blame. Why has Darby got that smile on his face right there? My goodness. Well, this is kicking off way faster than I thought it would. You're with us, Roger. Tokuyami. There's a whole bunch of baddies gathered in the giant sanctuary underneath this place. Several passages lead outside, but our allies block them off in advance. The only ones left are the 5 in the mansion. Okay. That one was out of Cementos's range. I suppose we should block it. This kid catches on quick. How'd they know about this passageway? Defend it to the death. So the villain's pairing up. You're up, Sun Eater. Vast hybrid chimera. Got it. He hits him with the centaur. Sorry, but I need you folks to stand down. Sidekick at Fat Gum's agency starting next year. Sun Eater. You've seen him before. Great delivery. Let me hear it again. No, I can't. He's so embarrassed. So Fat Gum blocks off the door. What should I do? Or should I do it? Show us what you got, kid. And then... Ooh, Dark Shadow's just fully coming out. Your job's to plug up this crazy long tunnel with your full power. Dark Shadow Ragnarok. So it's literally just going straight down the hallway. A million miles an hour. Back up, back up. Destro down at the bottom. He's transforming. To tank it. What? But is not fully forming around his face. Destro is being pushed back a little bit. Does his leg just snap? I mean, he doesn't have proper feet anymore, does he? And then, yeah, Destro just gets pushed back through the passage. Huh? A secret passage? Dark shadows coming through the wall. It's so big at this point. And then something sneaks in. Oh no, Dark Shadow kind of retreats after destroying it. Nice going. That was pretty quick too. Fumikage down there. A real nasty one. Yeah, the one who nearly stood up to our Ragnarok? No, 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 not that one. A real monster. He sees the big one that Shiragaki was fighting. Oh, don't worry. They say he won't make a move. Mekamaru? No, that's Jujutsu Kaisen. Damn it. There's so many characters. It's something like that too. Not without a direct order from the big boss, anyway, which now is Shiragaki. So he shouldn't move. We should be good. But the boss is sitting this one out. Anyway, it's back to the rear guard with us. How did we acquire such detailed intel? And Tokoyami is like inside Fat Gum right now while he's running. It's all thanks to Hawks and his little investigation. Hawks? I don't know much about it. Odds are he's here somewhere. Not that I'm much for training the next generation or whatever. It's fine to cover for your close combat weakness, but don't forget to improve on your real talents. So they're up high. I've improved just like you said. I'm becoming a stronger hero already. Hawks, if you really are here, I wish you could see me now. My goodness, Hawks has so many feathers just rushing Twice clones right now. The speed at which you replicate is astounding. Oof. I can't remember. Did Hawks lose his wings? I'll have to reread at some point. Alright, but I don't want to get spoiled if I like check a wiki page or something. We'll keep going. I think they might have. But each successive double is less durable than the last. Pierced by the same large covert feathers, some dissolve while others don't. Too fast. I can't keep up. After coming this far, I could never allow mere sentiment to trip me up. There's still a way forward if you come quietly now, because I like you. These are my only friends in the world, and you ain't welcome to join the club. So Twice is morphing into others. Hawks just cuts him down. It's useless, you scum. You total dirtbag. Why do you think I prioritize speed when taking down villains? It's because it's the one who don't give up. Ones who don't give up, who heroes need to fear the most. So Twice is coming out with like some tape from his glove. Experienced villains with wills of steel refuse to get knocked out. Shut up. Then Hawks cuts him. And then pins him down. Get it yet? When neither side will give up, somebody has to die. You people ain't heroes. He's on the floor. Never are, never were, none of you. You throw us to the wolves. All of us downtrodden folks. You don't know or care. Little Toga, she wrapped me up in her hanky, all gentle-like. But, well, bet you didn't know this either. That this is the second time I managed to screw everyone over. Toga, she probably won't do that kindness again, but that's okay. I still gotta protect their happiness. I'll be sure to tell the League that. And then a feather or blade comes down. Ooh, what is going on here? So, and then, what is this fire? Just engulfs the room? There's no need. I heard him loud and clear. Didn't notice me there, did ya? Darby has arrived. Looks like sentiment tripped you up after all, hero. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Oh no. The Twice is okay. I'm kind of relieved about that, honestly. But this is a danger zone. We are not looking good, boys. Right. We are up to 266. He was just unlucky, huh? Maybe by his screwed up standards. So Darby is here, and he is blasting around the place. Hawks is controlling his quills and like holding onto them to fly. But how? Whatever, you've lost most of your weapons, so the quills that are remaining. Oh, wait, yeah, that's where it is. Okay, of course. Whatever, you've lost most of your weapons. Chapter 266 is titled Happy Life. And you nearly burned up your friend. Nah, because I know that heroes must always be ready to save a life. So, he actually saved Twice right there. Such cutting sarcasm. And the force of that attack, it was almost like you knew about me already. What gave me away? Gave you away? Nothing. I never believed anything from the start. Right. My wings are burned and crippled, and besides this being my worst possible matchup, we're fighting in cramped quarters. He's got the winning hand here. I have to prioritize the mission. Bubirogara is weakened. I avoided his vitals, but sliced up his bones and muscles. Enough damage to prevent a full-blown rampage. I'll carry him out and... He's standing up? No, he just dodges to the side and leaves a clone jumped on him. Burn him good! I said, don't move. Darby unleashes an attack. And then... What is going on here? So the top of the villa that they're fighting at, the window just blows out the wall. Hawks dodges to the side. Hot, cold. Just you alone's enough to make quick work of those heroes down there. So go nuts. The others are waiting for you. Okay, yeah. So they high-five Darby in Twice. As Twice runs past, he starts cloning. And then Hawks is there. Or at the entrance. Twice notices. So does Darby. He flew outside with the flames and circled back. Too fast. Out of my way. And then Keigo Takami. So Darby's about to unleash a fireball right now. Twice ducks. He was about to clone a few, but one of they avoid. Wait. Keigo Takami. How'd you know my name? Hawks is kind of stunned. Who are you? Uh-oh. We're gonna get a flashback right now. So it looks like Twice is on the window looking down at the fight. I gotta protect everyone. So he's on the railing. Protect them, Twice. They accepted me, and how'd I pay them back? By causing them more pain. I cannot let it end this way. Sure, my whole life it seems like... Oh, sure, my whole life. It seems like... Oh, Hawks is there again. And he's coming down straight with one of the feathers. Oh no, where are they? I can't see them on the picture. I've been a man falling lower and lower, getting duped. To you, my life looks pathetic, meaningless. Toga's handkerchief just flies away and there's blood on the panel. Toga, no. Atsuhiro Sako, Himiko Toga. You're under arrest, so I'm swallowing you up. Toga, your usual evasive techniques didn't work. These foul things must have sensory capabilities. No, get off me, please. You people might have your reasons, but once you start taking it out on society, we heroes can't allow you to have your way. This time it's over, League of Villains. Twice is there, and gets the hero holding them. Okay, he's gone, I think. He just takes him out with a knife. Jin, I do believe we've won. Get off of them. Get off. Get off. Excellent. More doubles at once, Twice. Meanwhile, we'll make our getaway below, near Toga. Oh, we'll make our getaway down below, dear Toga. The copy is only thinking one thing. Sorry, Compress. Can't make more. Huh? Why not? It's taking all I've got just to hold this form together. Like when you're holding back a big dump. See, I got dropped down onto the concrete from up there. Sorry, you two. It's my fault again. Hawks pulled one over on me. I was duped again. Sorry. Ah, Toga. Oh no. That cute face of yours got hurt again? Let me give you back your hanky. He wipes it off. Twice? Staying covered keeps you whole, huh? I wandered around searching for myself. He's like fading away. Can't make more of me. Sorry for everything. I mean it. And I found myself blessed with friends better than I could ever be. Jin. Toga. She hugs him. Thank you for saving me. Could a guy ask for a better life? As he's like melting, she tries to hug him. Die, Hawks. But don't you get to tell me that I was unlucky. Being here with them, I was happy. Oh my goodness. The twice is gone. What? It's a villain, but what? Oh no. What a mess already. Bro, we are like... That's 12 chapters of Red? What a mess. Oh, alright. 267 Flames. Mirko has the cover page. She has like a mechanical arm, replacing the one that got twisted. Alright. Into the chapter. My weaknesses. If I gotta pick something, it'd be fire. Because even my fierce wings can burn. And people on the streets are like, hi Hawks, he's on a pole. So, how do you counter fire? Before a villain can use it, I strike. That's where the speed comes in. And then, out of the way, Fataxi coming through. Oh yes, Fat Gums coming through. Wait, he's got like a bunch of heroes. Got Tokoyami, Kaminari, and 2 others. Shroom Lady. Oh, and the Mud Lad. Should we really join the rear guard? I say we can still fight. You kids struck first with your wide-range quirks. You rattled the enemy good. Now it's time for the net to close in, so we can crush them little by little. At this point, your attacks would only hit our allies and trip them up. You lent us your strength and that was enough. So Mount Lady's fighting in the background. Us grown-ups have got to settle the score now. Nice and warm, Shroom. I wouldn't mind living in here. And Hawks sees the fire. Oh, he gets that feeling that he knows Hawks is there. You killed him. He took the fire to kill it. Oh no, and his feathers are gone. How could you? Darby just keeps blasting him. These flames keep getting hotter and hotter. How dare you kill twice like that? Is that the face of a man who's just watched a friend die? Why is Darby smirking like that? Hey now, that was rude. I haven't cried since my tear ducts got all burned. He probably might have done that himself, but moving on. We don't know that yet. With twice around, my dream had a way better chance of coming true. So of course I'm sad he's gone. So sad. You and the League? I looked into your backgrounds, but I came up with nothing. Only on you and Shiragaki. Only you two. Takami. Who? Listen, little Keigo. As of today, you have to say goodbye to your name. You're about to enter a special program to become a very special hero, okay? Training will be tough. Think you can handle it? Like, got his arms folded. And he's got a little Endeavour shirt on. Okay. So is Darby going to be like another member of this program that got rejected? He's holding an Endeavour figure. Can I be like him? Can I be a hero who beats the bad guys? Just like how I was saved. Can I be a shining light for everyone? Hawks just looks at him. Who are you? Why is the speech bubble blacked out? What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Hawks' eyes just go wide. Very surprised. More than twice. More than anyone. You should have been keeping both eyes on me. The League, Shiragaki, I never gave a crap about them. A single person with a single conviction has the power to change the world. There are no true heroes. I plan to make Stain's will a reality. See ya, Hawks. Your life's another thing I don't care about. Hawks gone too. And then the mecha is just sitting down back there. Uh-oh. Wait, he's holding the radio. Oh no. What if someone has a recording? Oh no. Okay, we're back at the hospital. Jakku Hospital. Mirako's closed up some fights against some more Nomu. I ain't landing hits anymore. And it's not because they're wearing me down. I know my body better than anyone, but their eyes. It's like they're awake now. This is fun, but no choice, she says. She just bounces away, off toward the doctor again. Foolish woman. So it tries to grab her. She isn't gonna die, is she? What? No. What? So she got hit on the way. Gotta reach still, fart and Shiragaki. Quick as a rabbit. It's no sweat, just focus on running. Putting the mission first. She can't die. She just get introduced. There's no way. If you're gonna die, no, don't say that. If you're gonna die, get the job done first, Mirko. She just comes busting through, bleeding. The doctor's right there, though. The doctor's like, the hell is happening? And then she gets pierced in the leg. Oh no! Cramped in here. Ah, not done yet. Because a hero never, ever. Oh, surely she doesn't die. Okay, what do we see here? What am I seeing? So behind the Nomu that shot the wood off to restrain or whatever it is, something explodes. Oh wait, are we back with Darby as well? Oh my goodness. Wait, so they're gonna leave us there. What? Mirko just got stabbed as she was going for the blow on Shiragaki's pod. And then we're back with Hawks. So right before Darby comes in, Tokoyami is up there with him. Hawks! And then, oh, wait, Endeavour got the save for Mirko. Never gives up. Oh my goodness, wait, two things happened at the same time. Hawks is defended by Tokoyami, and Endeavour helps Mirko go in. So she's okay? Wait, we need answers. Next chapter. 268. Where are we? Here we go. Whew, let's get into it now. 268. The small time Nomu popped out from here. It's dark panels, so a bit of a flashback. This path should be a shortcut. Endeavor's just chilling in the hallways. What's the hold up, Crust? Endeavour. This one's regeneration is giving us trouble. Don't worry. I'll erase it. Eraser just looks at him. Then Endeavour blasts him. Goes flying into the first part of the lab. Mike and Crust is fighting with Eraser. The other one just goes flying through the wall. What is that? Gyapapamaya? He's trying to talk. He got crushed. Under its skin, layers and layers of bone. Endeavour. After starting at the two in front, there was a brief lag before I spotted the one in the back. Hurry up and finish that one off. And then you just see like his flame from his fist just go whoosh. I think that one's gone. So further in, Mirko. Okay, so she's free now. The second this guy came into view, my body just knew. My rabbit survival instincts told me that this dude is bad news. This thing. Uh-oh. It can't be released into the world, no matter the cost. Stop that. Her foot hits the glass and breaks it. 74% completion. Shiragaki is like smiling. Can he see this? We can only hope that Mirko is okay. So voice, shield, laser, physical enhancement, saber. The one nullifying my quirks right now must be that one. They're smart enough to detect that. I was disabled the moment he appeared, but what triggered it? He didn't touch me. He's hiding his eyes. Could it be sight? It must be. This guy's a genius. But how do you undo the effect? Is it a time limit maybe? Or... ah, much better. It's running. Even just its body alone is capable of insane speed. Wait, is it avoiding my gaze on purpose? Mind and body feels so very clear. Feels amazing. So he's just using all of his quirks at once. Liquefaction, rupture. That's one of the Nomus doing that. Crust puts the shields up for most people. So it's just hitting that. Endeavor's got his flames in front, I think. Oh no, he's... wait, the Nomu below him is still alive. And it whips the roots that were on Mirko. Oh no, she takes the hit even more. 75%, it went up by 1%. And then Mirko hits with a lunar arc. So she does connect. The machine should be gone. The doc is like running away from his machines. And then she gets pulled back, I think, by the Nomu. There's like beeping. Mirko just says crap. And then, oh wait, Endeavour just charged in. What the... So she was being pushed back and then Endeavour just blasted through. Either caught her. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. The doctor is screaming again. No. Mirko. Finish him off. Shiragaki's in there. The old fart too. And then Shiragaki's... Oh wait, no. That's Eraser and Mike just flashing back to when they were in prison talking to their friend, the corpse of their friend. We can't let Shiragaki wake up. So we have in this end room present Mike, Eraserhead, a very beat up Mirko, and Endeavour. Surely Mirko is going to be okay, right boys? Okay. We're getting into this now. Full speed ahead, boys. Chapter 269, the three of us. Uh-oh. That's not a good start. Oh, we're with Mirko. So her arm's gone, her side, part of her left side is gone as well, and her leg is not looking good. I'm cauterizing your wounds. Get ready. This is gonna hurt. He's still back there. She's biting onto something to not scream. Fair enough. It's almost been 5 minutes since she contacted us from here. Was she facing multiple talking Nomu all alone? Yes, sir. She's a beast. Add this to what I owe you from Kyushu. So you better not die. What the hell? You don't owe me crap. You're number one. Need more. Make me feel more amazing. So a big shark like Nomu's coming out. Straight for it. He's busy saving new best hero. I'm gonna say that straight up, alright? There we go. And then we are with Eraser. A bunch more Nomu just enter. Listen up, people. Shiragaki is in that capsule back there. Mirko, you're alive. And the guy's crazy. The guy's crust is crying a little bit, of course. The capsule will probably activate him, just like how these things woke up from a zap of electricity. Do not let Shiragaki wake up. He is not just some small-time thug. Not anymore. And the Nomu is thinking, my body still hasn't come back to life. Oh no. I can't use my quirks. All the strength I was endowed with as a high end, they're using sheer force to shrug it off like it's nothing. Eraser, you guys go on ahead. Once we get these things locked down, we'll be right behind you. Backup should arrive in a matter of seconds, but those few seconds are still a problem, right, Mirko? The Nomu that invaded my Eraser probably started fighting Endeavour. Trying to stay out of my line of sight, I could go and raise its quirks again, but I can't afford to blink in the meantime, because I can't let these other three get their quirks back, so I cannot move forward. X-Less, Mike, get in there. So X-Less is an eye gun hero. Cyclops, you're not going anywhere. Another one just steps in to block them off. Then Crust comes in with the shield shoot. He's like done it like Captain America. Very nice. Go. Get it done. Present Mike comes in. The machines are busted, but what about the data? Perfect. Just have to wake him up before more fluid leaks out. But damn it, I hate to do it when he's only half baked. All for one and me. This was meant to be the culmination of our dream. Blast it all. Awaken, Tomura Shiragaki. And then present Mike just blows his voice down the corridor. Loud voice. And then the doctor's kind of thrown to the side. He drops his... Is that a microphone or an ID card? He drops it. Loud voice shatters the machine he's in. Everything down the hall. Doctor, what is that face? Not looking good. Shiragaki hits the floor. Present Mike's in front of the doctor. What is he doing? Is he going in for the blow? Yamada, if you're going, I will too. That naive dream of ours as kids, it's turned into a bit of a nightmare now, but still, the three of us could find out if you're the real thing. DJ Punch. That one's for making my pal cry. Oh, Mike going in. Very good. So the eye laser hero is here. Huh? Not breathing? His heart stopped. He's in a death-like state to better withstand the burden of the process. That capsule was for facilitating the procedure while preserving and reviving him. Ah, I've only been living for the boy's sake. Or Shiragaki. And all the other heroes start busting through. But now it's over. So they're in the lab now. The first one. Bunch of Nomu pop out. That looks like a dragon. It's all over. We have Endeavour punching through. We have the big lizard dragon just working together. The Lord of Evil's dream will die. This man is definitely smirking though. All for one in prison. 100% smirking right there. Yikes. Right, need a drink. It's been going for a while. Oh. Alright, very nice. I think we'll probably go one more chapter for this week. Yeah, these are good chapters though. Okay. 270. Yeah, present Mike and the Doctor. This one is called Inheritance. Of course it is. The Nomu follow your commands, yeah? Call off the rampaging ones out there. Get up, you're coming with me. There's no way this is a bad idea. He's just gonna activate the other ones. You get Shiragaki, X-less. Got it. So his hand's on him. He turns around. What is this machine? The tubes must have shielded it from the damage. I'd better destroy it just to be safe. There's another one back there. I wonder what it's pumping. X-less. Being safe is probably a good thing at this point. 70 years ago, the world mocked me and my theory. 70, damn, he's looking pretty good for 70. I guess his quirk is the aging thing, yeah. My paranormal singularity theory. They said it was irrational nonsense based on weak evidence. Everyone ignored me. In those days, when the world was struggling to end the turmoil and reclaim peace, nobody wanted to hear about another terrible collapse in the far-off future. Nowadays, the quirk singularity theory is considered fringe thinking for reserved for cults. The scholar who presented it went missing soon after. They said he died a few years later. He'd have to be over 120 years old at this point. Right. Of course, it's him. I was ostracized with nowhere to live in my wretched state. He was the only one who reached out. For some reason, I suddenly got the feeling that I'd rather not be touching this creep. Oh no, wait. The disgust I'm feeling. With All for One's overwhelming presence and Buddha-like smile, he appeared as a god incarnate walking among men. My quirk doubles my lifespan while sacrificing physical mobility. Life force. I presented my quirk to him as an offering. The quirk inside me now is just a duplicate of my original. Well, that's because he would have it, right? The disgust I'm feeling is overwhelming rage. Could that be the same quirk that's kept All for One alive this long? You're Kurogiri's friend, aren't you? Okay, there you go. That's his name. That's Shirakumi's, well, Nomu name. Back then, I really wanted to get my hands on Erasure instead. Oh my goodness. And then back to what Mike is thinking. Right now, I'm too close for comfort to something seriously revolting. He's being tempted right now. Alright, what is going on here? So we are in some sort of dreamscape, I think, with Shiragaki. Just walking around. Do you see all his hands like everywhere, disintegrating? Where am I? His hair's just pure white. Daddy said all that stuff. Someone else? Don't worry. I'm on your side, Tenko. Anna? Sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. I was the one who said it had to be a secret. Sorry. All his memories. Oh, that. Whatever. That stuff doesn't matter anymore. Tenko, do you still want to be a hero? Wait, is that her all grown up? Oh, no, that's his mom. Sorry. You've rubbed your eyes all ragged. You'll only get itchier if you keep scratching. I'm okay now, Mom. And the father, Tenko, did you sneak into my study? Then he goes for the attack. He touches it and it shatters. Tomura, all for one. Master, you're looking like Kurogiri. To me. Now. The machine says completion status 75%. He foresaw his downfall and entrusted all he had to his successor. He even chose to pass on his quirk. So, just like I did for him, he took a duplicate of his quirk for himself and gave the original to Tomura Shiragaki. So he was transferred. Oh no. So we have the hands of his family trying to stop him. Stop. Tenko. Even like pushing him back from All for One. Don't ever forget All Might's Master. And then he just says enough. And they all disintegrate. Don't reject who I am. Who says that? Oh, okay. No, Shiragaki says that to everyone else. Don't reject who I am. So Xless is still in a room with him. He hasn't moved yet to destroy the machine. But Shiragaki just gets like jolted back. What? And then what is going on? Deku just gets this feeling. He's coming. He's coming. Wait. Oh wait, we have to end it there. Damn it. I kind of want to keep going, but it is a bit early. I might have to cut this one short. Oh no. Alright, lads. We're gonna have to call it there for now. I'm definitely looking forward to catching up with this series. After next week, God of Highschool will be on break for a while. So we might just put My Hero Academia in the catch up for a while. I'm keen for that. So that will be the weekly series for a bit until it comes back. But yeah, that is going to be it. We'll probably have a quick discussion on what happens on the Mage cast next week. So I believe Dujon's read bits and pieces to know what's happened. I'm not sure how much detail he's gone into. But yeah, that was a very good set of chapters. So much has happened. They took full advantage of Hawk's double agent. Hawks is fighting twice. Rest in peace. And now Darby with Tokoyami up there against Darby. Yikes. And then we have the rest of them, Kiminari, helping like the initial assault, just countering the bigger hero's power. That's gotta suck. Like there's super effective quirks against each other in this verse. The villain just got neutralized by lightning rod. Endeavour. Mirko must survive at all costs, of course. She is an important member of this society now. We've had her for like 5 minutes, and if anything happened to her, classic Brooklyn 99 me. Insert it here. But yeah, we saw Deku. He's mastered the limited use of his Black Whip for now, but he's looking forward to learning how to float next, which was All Might's Master's ability. There's so much going on. Reading it, like binge reading it, I guess, kind of like this, is 100% the way to go if you can. Unfortunately, that means waiting longer, but there's a trade-off there somewhere. The only series I wouldn't recommend that for is like One Piece, because that's just exciting every week usually. But that's probably about it for now. With that being said, thank you very much everyone who has stuck around and watched to this point. And yeah, we'll probably continue this series over the next few weeks as we go. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.